Single with a Difference by Faith Oyedepo is a transformational guide for singles, challenging societal norms that often portray singleness as a period of waiting or incompleteness. Instead, she presents singleness as a season of purpose, personal growth, and preparation for a life of exploits. Key themes and emphasis. 1. Singleness as a gift, not a curse. Faith Oyedepo emphasizes that being single is not a disadvantage or a punishment. Society often pressures individuals into thinking that being single means something is missing. But the book redefines singleness as a divine opportunity to focus on personal and spiritual development. She argues that fulfillment is not found in marital status, but in understanding and walking in one's purpose. Singleness should be embraced with joy and gratitude, rather than anxiety or desperation. 2. Maximizing the single years. Instead of viewing singleness as a waiting period, the author encourages singles to maximize their potential in this phase of life. She provides practical ways to do this. Developing a solid relationship with God. Singleness offers a unique time to deepen one's connection with God without distractions. Building personal capacity, acquiring knowledge, skills, and character that will be valuable in future endeavors, including marriage and career. Self-discovery and purpose, understanding one's identity, calling, and assignment in life. Oyedepo stresses that those who invest in themselves during their single years are more likely to have successful and fulfilling lives, whether they eventually marry or not. 3. Emotional and mental stability. One of the highlights of the book is the need for emotional wholeness before entering marriage or any serious commitment. Many people rush into relationships trying to find happiness in others. But the author teaches that true happiness comes from within. Healing from past hurts, emotional wounds, and negative experiences is crucial. Contentment and confidence should not depend on relationships, but on God and self-awareness. Managing emotions properly leads to better decision-making in relationships, or preparing for marriage the right way. For those desiring marriage, Faith Oyedepo provides biblical and practical principles to ensure that the journey into marriage is smooth and successful. Understanding what marriage truly is. Many people rush into marriage based on emotions, but she stresses the importance of knowledge and preparation. Developing godly character. Marriage is not just about love. It requires patience, selflessness, and maturity. Knowing what to look for in a partner, rather than choosing a spouse based on physical attraction alone. Singles should prioritize qualities like faith, vision, compatibility, and values. She advises singles to prepare for marriage before they enter it, rather than trying to fix issues later. 5. Finding fulfillment in purpose, not just in marriage. A major theme of the book is purpose-driven living. Faith Oyedepo challenges the idea that a person's life only begins when they get married. Instead, she teaches that everyone has a unique assignment on earth, and singleness is a great time to work towards fulfilling that purpose. A fulfilling life comes from walking in divine purpose, not just from being in a relationship. Many people who feel unfulfilled as singles carry the same dissatisfaction into marriage. Those who are driven by purpose attract the right kind of relationships, whether friendships, mentors, or a life partner. 6. Practical steps for standing out as a single. To be a single with a difference. The author outlines practical steps that every single person should take. Develop a strong relationship with God through prayer, Bible study, and service. Grow intellectually and professionally by learning new skills and increasing personal value. Be financially independent and learn financial management principles. Stay sexually pure by upholding godly principles in relationships. Surround yourself with positive influences and avoid toxic relationships. Live a life of impact by serving others, being involved in community work, and making a difference. Conclusion. Faith Oyedepo's Single with a Difference is a call to action for singles to embrace their season, grow holistically, and live a purpose-driven life. She dismisses the idea that singleness is a waiting room for marriage, and instead presents it as an opportunity to develop oneself, fulfill purpose, and prepare for the future. The book provides biblical wisdom, real-life examples, and practical strategies for making the most of the single years. Whether one desires marriage or not, this book serves as a guide to becoming whole, successful, and impactful as an individual. By applying the principles in Single with a Difference, singles can stand out, maximize their potential, and live fulfilling lives, whether they remain single or eventually get married. Like, share, and subscribe for more insightful and inspiring book summary.